Oh yeah, definitely. As you say, you would imagine if you can put another one of those runs together at some point in the next 3 months, you'd like to think that it will give you the obviously optimum opportunity to be up in those final 3 places come the end of the season. It's obviously not something that we've tried to do all year to kind of look that far ahead. We've kind of always been one game at a time, and that'll continue, I'm sure of that. Because you can only obviously affect the next game. So,
of course, last season was your first year here.
Yeah.
How much improvement do you see from last season to this?
Yeah, definitely improvement in maybe the other side of the game, which we lacked at times last year, which is probably maybe the physical side of the game, defending, things like that. We've definitely improved in that area. Yeah, and I think that's the area that I think the manager probably saw in the summer, maybe an area for us to improve, would give us maybe a better opportunity of finishing better than we did last year. I think we were unlucky last year. I think we definitely underachieved come the end of the season. We didn't score enough goals. That's probably maybe something at the minute that we still need to, if anything, maybe help the boys at the back. And they've been fantastic keeping us in games with clean sheets, the goalkeepers as well. And obviously I say that, but the front lads as well, the midfield lads, we're all working hard as a team. I know the clean sheets go down obviously for the defenders and goalkeepers, but I think as a team we take great pride in them as well. The boys up top obviously start us off and they work tremendously hard, and then obviously ourselves in midfield, we all like to put a shift in and help those boys at the back as much as possible. But yeah, hopefully we'll maybe score a few more goals, maybe make the games a little bit easier for ourselves than maybe some of them have been.
How much are the boost to the players that have come in? Because we obviously lost some players in Jaden in January, and then some of us in the summer, but the new players have come in seem to have really boosted the squad, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. I think we lost, as you say, some big players as well. Jaden going, and then Haram and Pimi and people like that were big players as well for us last season. So it was obviously going to be difficult to get people that could maybe replace them, but I think the manager did well with obviously the players that he'd signed. You look at maybe Nigel, who's come into midfield, and he couldn't play for a while, but he's come in and done really well. The fans have taken to him. Wardy at the start of the season was excellent for us, keeping clean sheets, making big saves, and then of course Johnny's come in and done the same. And even people, Alex Fisher and that, he maybe hasn't played as much as he would have liked, but when he has played, has been brilliant. And they've all kind of had the same work rate as the lads that were already here, of the hard-working lads, great professionals, and we've got a great dressing room in there with a really good bunch of lads who want to work hard, and obviously they want to do well as well. So no, we were delighted with how the new lads settled in. I think the lads that were already here, I think the new boys would say that they were good to them and helped them settle in quite quickly. It's a good club to settle into. It's a really friendly football club from the fans, staff, and obviously the players are as well. So I think anybody coming here will probably say the same thing about that. And of course they've done well, and they've been a big part of obviously where we are in the league so far.
When you look at that team spirit, I want to pick out a moment in your first season when we went down to 10 men in Notts County and you got that last minute goal. Does that kind of epitomise the dressing room spirit that you've got here at Exeter? Yeah,
definitely. It kind of shows you the characters that we have. Obviously last season, similar this season as well. I think you look at the Forest Green game going down for 45 minutes as well, was a backs against the wall job, and everybody put in a shift that day as well. And as you said there, the Notts County game last year, it's the kind of characters that I think the manager wants and that you need when you obviously want to try and get out of a division. On days like that, when your backs are against the wall, you need those big characters, and we've got some really good, obviously young, exciting players, but we've got a really good core of experienced lads in there as well. A lot of them, of course, have got promotions as well, so they know what it takes, and hopefully that'll be put us in good stead for the rest of the season in our own promotion chase this year.
At the end of your first season, you picked up 6 awards at the end of the season. Awards fans really took to you. One of those awards was the Player of the Season accolade. It looks a lot tougher competition this year, though, doesn't it? With the likes of performers, I'm thinking of Aaron Martin in defence, and a few others. Randall Williams with his assists. It's going to be hard push this year as well.
Yeah, definitely it will be. It'll be obviously it was a great night for myself last year. Winning all those awards, it was an unbelievable feeling. And yeah, as you say, this year there'll be probably I would imagine a spread maybe of awards this year. Obviously, if it continues the way that the start of the season up until now has. So yeah, I think that's what you want. You want it to be a difficult choice for obviously fans or players or whatever to pick obviously the players of the seasons and things like that. So yeah, it will be interesting come the end of the season who obviously picks up those awards, and I'm sure I'll be handing a few of those ones that I got last year back.
You've got 7 goals this season, the most recent at Grimsby. When you look at last season as well, you seem to score a few goals in sort of like runs and spurts in a few games. And I suppose your aim is now to try and beat that total for this year and get a few more, maybe one at Swindon on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. I've always said obviously that scoring the goals has never been my biggest aim in obviously the game. It's always been kind of assisting my teammates, playing well and creating chances has always been a big part of my game. And of course, scoring goals there's no better feeling in football. So that's something I've definitely improved on as my career's gone on, maybe scoring more goals. And yeah, as you say, 10 last year was great to hit double figures. It always seems to be the aim at the start of the season. You always say if you can get to double figures, it's a good goal return for midfield. And yeah, so 7 so far. Hopefully we'll get a few more penalties and things like that along the way, and hopefully I can stick them away. But yeah, again, if I can get to double figures, it'll certainly help us along in this final push towards the end of the season, and hopefully get my assists as well. So I think they're both at 7 at the moment maybe. So if I can get both of those into double figures, it'll certainly give us a better chance.
Having missed out on promotion by a point, missed out on the playoffs by a point last season, and the frustrations of that, how much will it mean to you and the players if you can secure one of those automatic promotion spaces?
It'd be unbelievable. Obviously, it was the aim at the start of the season, as always, for us is to obviously certainly be challenging, but to try and gain promotion and get us into the league above. So no, it'll be no different this year, of course. So we've put ourselves in a fantastic position. But we know, as I say, there's a long way to go. A lot of points to play for, a lot of games to play, lots of ups and downs, unfortunately. But no, if we can do what we've done to get us in the position in the final 17 games, we'll give ourselves the best opportunity to do that. It would be a fantastic feeling for everyone. As I say, we're a tight-knit group. We've got a good team spirit. Everybody gets on, and to have that feeling of doing it together and going up into the next division would be fantastic. And obviously you don't get those opportunities very often in your career. If you do, you're very fortunate. So to do it would be fantastic.